Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? That's still quite bright on my face, isn't it? I swear I changed those settings. Did it not actually stick? Loading device. How are we all? Hello to, just checking my microphone was on. Hello to Kelly, to White Red at 12, to Fatgo, and to Jay Matthews, to Silly Panther, and to Andrew Lee. Let me make sure desktop volume is down a bit so we don't burst anybody's eardrums like I kind of did last time. Where are we? Sorry, just checking on something. The good old US of A. Hello to you there. Is this thing started yet? Can I... No, I have actually adjusted the brightness on that. Something else is off. I think it's the back. I need something to light up the background a bit better. And before I do that, I probably need to have a good clean-up of the... good tidy up of the background. Enough of this. Good afternoon to you in the old US of A, from me here in the good UK, hang on, UK of GB and NI. The UK's full name is the 4th longest in the world. Did you know that? Did you want to know that? Probably not. Never mind. Right. I now have to go through and find... I'm using this for work at the moment, aren't I? Oh god, my last Mailbag stream was a while ago, so I'm having to, like, go through loads of different pages. Oh god, this is going to be a while ago. So Ben Aaron has sent me a Chinese replica craft because I had someone last week ask me RJ10 asked me to put their craft up against a Chinese replica. I had no Chinese replicas, but now I do, so we are here to set right that wrong. Hoping that each jump will be the one that takes him home. It's hoping that the next jump will be the one that takes him... Oh, never mind. It was a really mediocre joke and I still fluffed it. Never mind. Or is it? I can't remember. Pins on J36, haven't seen it. Here we go. So, Tim Tam or Trash Panda. Let me just go to the old Discord. Oh god. This... This silly little monitor right, it was the F15EX. Trash Panda's F15EX. Right. Really should have put a bookmark in there or something just in case I need to refer to it. No, I don't. Having a child, you'd be surprised how much your interactions with the outside world just kind of drop off the face of the earth. Let's get this one going. I'll goodness sake. Let's have a look at the I can't just quick Google search from someone's comments. Oh, that thing, yeah. Be interesting to see a bit more detail as and when it comes to fruition. So we want this RJ, whatchamacallit it. Up against the F-15EX. Where have you gone? Oh, that one. Did that one have invalid part? That one had invalid parts. Well, that's this whole thing. That's all wasted then. Never mind. Was that it? I did accidentally hit something. Right. Okay, well, Ben's craft will have to go up against something else then. Fly out Smith builds. It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Well, it wouldn't be until you take account of my general ability with fly out, but there we go. Do I have something suitably American to put this up against? F-14 Tomcat. I thought I had loads more than this. Have they all just... I think they must all have just been stuck in the archive where I was trying to make space. I can't remember the F-14 Tomcat. Was that actually... Because some of the recreations we get are, really good recreations, and some of them are middling recreations but perform really well, and very rarely is it both. Let's see what we have here first. I mean, that was basically what I did when I did the flyout streams, was effectively what the hell is this? Let's see what I can build. Looks like it should be reasonably capable. Okay. Let's give this one a go. Let's just check I'm not going to get my own eardrums blown out, having made sure that you guys shouldn't. No, I don't want infinite propellant. Competition settings 10,000. Yep, start the competition. You seem reasonably manoeuvrable. Little squirrely. Ben Aaron's craft doing what Ben Aaron's craft do. Are these? I think these guys are set for a very high cruising altitude. 5,000. They're not going to get there before the competition starts, so yeah. Do you manage to come around and get missiles away successfully? Missile target 2, max missile targets 3. Okay. These guys managed to get any of their missiles away? F-14 Tomcats do appear to be breaking low, so they must have gone. So we've seen the other guides. Let's see these guys. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, I did put a note next to yours. So these guys seem to be on the back foot a little bit at the moment. You're not getting a lock on anything, or you're just gonna... You only get a lock on your teammate, is that the problem? Really could not get a lock at all. Adam Kerman trying to get round, does get a sidewinder away. One of the Tomcats has been hit. So is this RJ-10. Oh, finding a lot of control surfaces gone on this now. I think the Tomcats are in a little bit of difficulty. Oh, we're down to one Tomcat. We're down to half a Tomcat. We're down to like a tenth of a Tomcat. Water landing is probably the safer option of our speed. This one kept flying. I mean, this one just about kept flying. And we're all speaking Chinese now. I am intrigued because both Fluid Eyes and White Raider 12 have sent me craft saying don't spawn 3 of them. So we are not going to spawn 3 of them. We'll spawn 1 invalid. Invalid parts! Fluid Eyes, why are you doing this to me? This to me, buddy. I'll take a look at White Raiders. 139. That doesn't seem so bad. Let's take a look at it and see what we're dealing with here. It's it's innovative. Oh, for God's sake. So wait, I'm Kerman. You're in this sort of main cockpit here. Where's Jebediah? Oh, it is a two-person cockpit. Ion and Jebediah. Yes. Sorry, I was a bit confused by the UI layout there. I'm going to get two of these guys. Up against... I'm just going to stick one of my own craft in here for a second. So, Ion, Josh, Soup, Steak, Watermelon. Hang on a second. Come on. Right, so this ridiculously, whatever you want to call it, two of these are going up against three of my own Lynxes armed with howitzers. It's a stupid aircraft face-off. And I hope I balanced it about right. Oh my god, how much do these things weigh? They need a rocket assist to get them off the ground, apparently. Oh my god, you are heading... Oh, no, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, Jesus, I thought I was going to run into the runway lights. Wait, what's it? Okay, so I'm assuming the rockets have a takeoff assist, which they've done pretty admirably. But, I mean, they're still going, and this thing isn't really getting that much speed benefit from it. The competition starts. No, is that the competition starting, or is that just my computer going? That was the competition starting. Yes, I very well am. Oh my god, it started up. Oh Jesus. Is it just? It's just trying to go after the. It's just trying to go after the missiles. Andy Black, hello. No idea. Shoot those missiles. They've already gone past you. Yeah, pulling up might be a good idea. Seawater might not be too good for the... No, that's not... Oh my god! Oh! So close! What the hell is this thing reloading? Oh, how it's a hit! Yeah, it's not as controllable as it once was. But yeah, the Lynxes are going to have problems with... Sound bug kicking in again. Yeah, Lynxes are going to have major problems with the... Oh my god, just blew it out of the air. Can we switch back to the Pelican? Just as it explodes. That surprised me. I want to do that again. A couple of beers help. Okay, I'm guessing that's not... That's better. I'm guessing that you're not... Well, it wasn't supposed to just spawn a single procore in the middle of the runway. Just a hunch. I want to see what happens in a 2v2. Nudge you around slightly. You, I think, need to nudge you left slightly. Oh, no, away from the... Jesus, again, that was... So close. I mean, it's defended from the back extremely well. I'm not sure about it's forward facing armaments, but pumping out the shots to try and try and get away from those missiles. But it's no doubt. Right, you want to stop pulling up here, matey boy. There we go, that's a bit better. You shooting at missiles that have already gone past you again. Oh, again into the water! I couldn't save it in time. Okay, this one... Still shooting from the water though. it's not like there's a serious sandbag. Now that one's just evaporated, so. Oh, some heavy hits going in on one of the Lynxes, and it is blown out of the air. Oh, it's a miss with the howitzers, and I think it's going to regret that one heavily. The Lynx trying to pull some manoeuvres, but no, it is too late. Oh, who's going to... I think they've both been taken out. Who wins that one? I mean, by the subscriber rules, I'd have to give that to the Lynx. But, what else do we have on our little list of goodies? Oh yeah, this is the first mailbag since we've had the full fibre internet. So I now have full fibre internet. Yeah, so hopefully this thing shouldn't like drop out the moment it rains. I just did the X38, didn't I? So it's... That was White Raider 12's Pelican, by the way. That was bad, I forgot to say that. Okay, TLN1 car. And we got down to Watermelon Kerman, so it's Vengeance, Yosemite. Oh my god! Bryce. Ghosty. Yeah, spawn only. Yeah, that was it. I haven't done the streaming now thing, have I? Oops. Only half an hour late. Okay, this looks interesting. So we have the X038 by Fuming Apple. Oh, I can't remember who Fuming Apple used to be. Regard using it. Oh, it's quite nice. That is a lovely sleek looking fighter. And the TLN1 Niaka, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. A slightly less conventional craft, and using the HEKB-1 missiles, which used to be just so overpowered. I think their air-to-air abilities have been nerfed quite considerably. Yeah, that's the Tiger. Sorry, the TLN1 is by Tiger Tail. Let's get this one on the road. Oh, bouncy bouncy. Yeah, these it was... If they miss you the first time, that was it. No, what would happen? They would either go into the ground or miss you the first time. And if they missed you, it was, weirdly enough, it was, from that point on, it was basically a guaranteed kill. Because they would circle around, and they would never miss the second time. Yeah, I really wish KSP2 hadn't turned out so terrible as well. Let's have a look at the X038. Okay, that thing can turn. This thing's not bad. Doesn't seem to have the turning power of the X038 though. There goes one of the HEKVs. Can I find the HEKV? Come on. What are you up to? Where are you going? You're going for you're just going off into space. You're trying to turn downwards. It's not really working for you, is it? Okay, the X038. Let's turn on the dogfight cam. Missiles going everywhere though. Does manage to get a shot away at what? I have no idea, because dogfight camera is not obviously not accurately picking up the craft's target. This is slightly unexpected. Did not think the X038 would be this much on the back foot. Okay, there we go. There's a decent missile launch. One of the TLM-1s has been taken out by a missile. I don't know how, because these things seem to have a fair amount of countermeasures on them. X038 on the tail of this one. I think I've got away with it. Can't never shot. Got a little scorched. Still in the fight. Oh, it's the old switcheroo. Gets a hit. Nothing fatal. It looks like these guys might actually be slightly more manoeuvrable. Another hit. Looks like it was a bit more damaging, but again, not fatal. Oh my god. Now taking a hit. It's going to make it more difficult to control. I think that early loss has kind of buggered the TLN-1s a little bit. Yeah, because this thing's going to be second best in the turning competition now. Oh, that was beautiful. It looks like the TLN... Oh no, the other TLN-1 is gone. About to say, it looks like the TLN-1s might be better in a battle of attrition, but apparently not. So some of these took some hits. Just want to see if there's any obvious damage. Nothing I could... Oh, but yeah, this one. Some fairly obvious damage there. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Moving on. Oh, I should start crossing these out. As I normally do. Just gonna quickly go to Gmail. No, nothing there. Am I going to do that? No. What I want to do actually is go back to the space player now, because we've got a couple of things to do there. It was. That was a really good fight. So I just want to, these are ones I've been sent through Steam. I just want to make sure I've got a local copy of them before we go any further. Oh, nice. So there's 4 of these this week. Oh, not you. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure if you'd classify that as purely a propeller craft, because that thing can probably shift it. What do we have here? Anyway, yeah. Okay, this has got a fair few parts on it. Weird little humpbacked plane. And finally, let's go up the CF 233 parts. What are those missiles? 20 DAM-RAMs. Did I get a look? Just double check I did that. So this is 233. Previous one was like 180 something. Let's look at the other ones. The AP60, that's 40 parts. Okay, that's not a problem. And the JF144. 183. Let me just actually write some numbers on here. We have 77. Yeah, we might not be seeing as many of those as maybe I had hoped. Oh, we don't like the big craft. We really don't like the big craft. Oh God, what are you doing? You okay now? We good? Let me just go back there. Not many craft on the list today, so if anybody wants to wants basically a guaranteed appearance, then chuck them my way. The KF5. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nice clean looking plane. nice. Okay, that'll do. So what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want 3 of these. And what's next on the old list? It is the FF-25 Hawk. We went down to Ghosty Kerman, so Gorilla, GT, Ion, Josh, Soup, Steak, Spawn only. I'm waiting for that to spawn. I'll see what we've got here. Gratefully received, thank you. What are you doing? So, yes, the KF5 by Kells. No, sorry, the FF-25 Hawk by Andrew Lee. Very nice. 2 quite sleek looking aircraft. And the KF5 by... KF5's by Kells. FF-25 by Andrew Lee. 2 nice, reasonably simple looking aircraft. Let's get this one going. Right, who will I base my money on? That's how well the FF-25s can actually bring that extra little bit of thrust. They will have a little bit of a thrust advantage. Yeah. Depends how well they can bring that to bear. I mean, the KF-5 isn't exactly short on thrust. The return fins do pack a bit of a punch, but yeah, not as powerful as the Saturns. Okay. Missiles away both sides. Both sides breaking for cover. KF-5 a little bit squirrely. Driller Kerman's still popping an absolute shed load of flares. Just running away from the fight at the moment. I mean, it's a tactic we've seen just to try and get. Hang on, why do we have infinite counter? I do want infinite ammo, not infinite ordnance. Well, that's probably buggered with a few fights today. Never mind. Let me just go make sure I save that setup. One of the KF5s. Yeah, it appears like the countermeasure thing has definitely benefited the KF5s, so... KF 21, but it's this one. I don't really see it take any, like, substantial hits. Go back to the FF-25 Hawks. Tracking a target. One of them's gone! Huh. You aren't selecting a weapon. Speak English for a second. You weren't selecting a weapon, I don't know why that is. Oh, you did manage to get some shots away there though. Over the top pretty damn quickly. Just about managed to get away from that Sidewinder. Gets taken apart by one of the KF5s. That was some quite impressive stuff. And one of the other ones is kind of gone as well. I want to kind of see the early stage of that fight again, just without the infinite ordnance on, because I think that did have a hell of an effect. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Infinite ordnance is off. I have a feeling this might be quite a shorter fight, because I have a feeling the I clicked on the wrong thing, didn't I? That's what I wanted to do. The way the Hawks were just keeping the KFIs on the back foot, just with the sheer quantity of missiles. What are we going for? We've got A120Ds. Not gotten one off so far. sure what it is, but some weapon some aircraft designs the aircraft do not want to fire those AMRAAMs. Really do not want to fire those AMRAAMs for some reason. There we go. Sidewinder away. Now comes the interesting bit. Would these crafts have survived that salvo if they hadn't had the... they're doing quite well here. They are really keeping the FF-25s on the back foot. Short range sidewinder. This is developing very differently. Oh my god! AIM-120 to the face. The FF-25s are... I think they're basically... yeah, they're down to 2 now. I think that was a fairly heavy hit on one of the... oh, short range sidewinder. Fairly heavy hit on one of the FF-25s. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe these guys don't need the... oh god, maybe these guys don't need the extra countermeasures. Maybe that was a one-off. Okay. My apologies to Kells for saying your craft might need the additional leg up. We had last time, I'm going to have to go back and try and find that again. Before that. Almost before that. I'm pretty sure it was before that. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna jam a piece of paper in there this time just to like bookmark it, because this is... there we go. We had a couple of decent propeller craft last time. So the one we've got for today, one we've been sent for today, is the AP-36. Just no, not the AP-36, the AP-64. And I think we're going to stick that up against... because the AP-36 wasn't that many parts. Coalition PF-104? I can't remember which one of these ones from last time was the strongest. We'll just go for that one. Steak. Watermelon, Vengeance, Yosemite, Adam, Ben, Bryce, spawn only. Okay. I mean, it's only 40 parts, but it's an interesting one. Can we not... where the hell are you? So Render's Come is in that cockpit. And it's a simple Mark 1 inline cockpit, so why... what the hell is going on here? Oh, who knows? Is that the same bug with all of them? Yep, looks like it. Never mind. Let's get this one going. Yeah, 2 propellers gives you quite a lot of oomph. Oh god. I've kind of sent you guys to the slaughter, haven't I? My apologies. It's propeller fight. I think the only way this is going to get... Normally I'd say, you know, set propeller flight, set it to 5 kilometers, because otherwise it's going to go on for ages. I think I'm going to give these guys the extra time to get up to altitude, to be honest. Although these other ones are falling behind quite badly. Yeah, we're at 14 kilometers. Yeah, it's just have to start the competition now. So Adam Kerman up to a decent altitude. His wingmen have very much not managed the same feat. I have a nasty feeling this is going to be something of a bloodbath. Switching targets, even though they're all miles away. Come on, line it up. Ah, one of them's dead already. A little bit squirrely actually, but I think they've got sufficient control that they can use the squirreliness as extra manoeuvrability, which is not good news for PF-104s. Oh god. Who sent me these? Delphox. Delphox, I am sorry. We do 5 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, managing to get some shots. Oh my god, one of the AP-64s just spun out of control. Not as invincible as we were first led to believe. In fact, really having some problems with. Started so well. Is that a shifting fuel mass issue? I've only gone down from... I haven't actually lost that much fuel, I can't. Man, it does manage to get itself sorted out, does manage to get some shots away. Nothing decisive. Target indecision. I bloody hate target indecision on these AIs. Just a craft dropping like a stone. It seems to be okay. Can somebody fire at somebody else, please? And yeah, out of control a little bit. Nope, seems to have got in it. Yep, seems to have got it back. Something just dropped off of something. And this one goes into the ground. And is going nowhere else today. Could this be the opportunity these other two craft need? Get some hits. Can't sustain it. This other one is just too manoeuvrable. So these things do seem to have finally managed to get their backsides in gear and are getting shots away. I spoke too soon, I think. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. And so it's a victory for the PF-104s. Did not see that one coming. Need more stupid planes for today. Here's one. How are you sending that to me? Spawn only 2 for your own safety. Okay. I am intrigued. I might, if we're only spawning in 2, I might get another one of Grey Pin 1's craft. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's just actually load the runway 2s. GF144 versus Sea Panther's latest submission. Where are you? The really invalid parts. Really? What are we looking at here? I got it, Jay. Don't worry. Well, we'll see what it is in a second. Or should I have done this? nas.ra.mark25fc.usn. Any ideas? Okay. I'll delete the craft. In the meantime, these guys should have had... This thing normally puts brakes on automatically. I don't know why it didn't do it there. And also we're getting quite bad switching lag. It's doing it again with this cockpit. I don't know. Is that just because there's something actually passing through the cockpit? In this case, the guns. Let's stick this up against something. Well, we're basically out of ordinary fighters. Let's go up here and just do a really simple matchup using... Should we do... Not the club tail. Last time I checked one of my Minecraft into one of these fights, it didn't do so well. I'm going to go for my spike tail, and we are going to stick that up against not Tiger Tail, aka J Matthews' second submission. Is going to be should be right there. I did put it in the folder, didn't I? Oh wait, what? That's weird, because I just looked. You definitely sent me the .craft file. And I have the load meta, which means the game must have had the .craft file. So the game must have had the .craft file to generate the load meta file, but the .craft file has disappeared. That's really weird. Right, 1722. Let's drag you across here. Okay. There we go. I don't know what the hell that was about. Let's spawn that, because I didn't get that first time around. I didn't get the you know, you already have a copy of this craft, are you sure, blah blah blah, and the second time I did. And oh, I keep going to Discord, it's Gmail, isn't it? Let's get you in there. Let's get rid of the excess one of those. Okay. The spike tail. The current creme de la creme of my fighter craft, or my conventional fighter craft, versus the MH1E Waipow, sorry. Interesting looking one. Interesting looking. I'm going for that low to the floor thing. I still don't know what's going on with my textures for that. I swear I've updated those and it's still not. Ugh. Who knows? Who knows? Well, let us start the competition. Oh my god, this thing goes like... Yeah. Well, they both... I mean, Spike has a pretty nimble, light and nimble craft, but... Why are you spinning out now? What is going on with all of my craft at the moment? With all the craft I've been sent recently. Oh, fuck. Right, okay. Fine, let's see if my cyclone can behave itself. Excuse me a moment. Ah. My apologies about that. The Ultimate W, hello! Let's go back to my inbox there. Why are so many crafts suddenly so unstable on my install? What has happened here? I don't have any aerodynamics mods. The only aerodynamics mod of any description I had was ground effect, and I've uninstalled it for this one, for this particular. I've taken it out of this particular install, so who knows? Who knows? Start competition. Okay, this little sod is doing very well. I click on view. Yeah, you get the... That's fine. So God knows what is causing our texture to not display. And, to be perfectly honest, I'm too lazy to just reinstall everything. Not the fastest in the turn. Tiny little craft should it's nippy little. It's not the most manoeuvrable, but it's got a certainly got. Can you pull up in time? Oh my god, that's having difficulties. And one of them has gone into the ground. Oh, missile's coming back in. Couple of sidewinders away. Switching targets. Can't quite line up the shot. Missile coming in. The White Owls are definitely on the back foot here. Ooh, trying to target one. Cyclone. Another cyclone came in, gives them a bit of a scorching. Yeah, I think the cyclones have got the better manoeuvrability, which is going to be a problem. Particularly now the cyclones have got the numerical advantage. I think lack of wing surface is not doing them any favours either. I wouldn't have thought they were that heavy. It is a hand-to-hand kill. It is a hand-to-hand kill. Yes, one of the ones that just is one of the different ones. It is. And it's still flying. Still flying, still managing to get around. We'll try and get a missile onto one of the cyclones. 3 sidewinders. I think it's used up its missile complement now, which means it's yeah, that's problematic. Still got guns. You just don't have the turning capability. Oh, ouch. Just taken apart. Yeah, you do get those occasionally. People just send in a craft and it can just... You're like, oh my god. Nothing I have can beat that. No, okay, right. So the JF-144 will not be going up against the really buff. It will be going up against the really, really buff. Where did we get to last time? It was Ghost, Ion, Just Soup, Shastique, Watermelon, Vengeance, Yosemite, Spawn only. Hello, Mavros Max, by the way. Oh yeah, it's got to load the JF-144s, which are just beast. What the hell? I'm not sure how good the JF-144s are, but 183 parts, you're definitely only getting 2 of them. Okay. So the JF-144s by Grey Pin 1. Another one of his finless designs. Armed with 1, whatever 1 is. Meteor, AIM 9X, and AIM 120Ds. Pretty good. And the really, really buffs. Okay. A few turrets. Some missiles. This is a really dumb matchup. I'm just going to switch to the other 2 just to make sure we... Of course, it's a Mark IV. My god, it's a Mark IV system thing. Of course, they've got this massive cockpit. It's like a Thunderbird 2. Well, that's basically what it is, isn't it? This Thunderbird 2-esque kind of cockpit. Yeah, I'm just going to get the go through the switching lag on this one as well, just to get it out of the way. And oh, God knows what's going to happen here, but let's get them into the air. And a little cloud of celebratory chaff as the really, really buffs try and get themselves airborne. Is this like a scaled up cheetah? The hell was that? JF-144's having a bit of a time of it. Nice landing. Right. I don't know why. I mean, I was going, I don't know why that's happening because, you know, there's nothing really on my install here to mean it happens, but it's got a turret sticking. Was that there when it took off? I'm just gonna do this. Oh, this one's actually going for the guns as well. Might want to pull up a bit there, mate. Yeah, that's... You're not in that manoeuvrable a craft. I think you're... Pulling down at that point? What the... Try and pitch the aircraft down at that point. That's insane. How many of these can we bring to bear on a target at once? Yeah, they're not the highest powered guns. It's like it's going to take a couple of passes to even do some of those fuel tanks, but... Oh, you're a heavy little thing, aren't you? Might be able to do something with this. How? You just dumbfire it. Yeah, it doesn't like being dumbfired. R7s. Ah, these things. Don't have many of those. Let's just take you back inside. Hang on, was this supposed to open? Was that the thing that's supposed to happen? Oh, you got a little radar thing in there. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, that's quite... Okay, almost started putting me down. Is it pushing? Is it pulling? It's pushing down, surely. Is it pulling up and pushing? I don't know. What the hell has it got here? So we've got aim for Falcons, which aren't showing up. Where are these things supposed to come from? I see bets now. Are these supposed to be the nuclear ones? That says AIM 26 Falcon, that says AIM 4... Oh, I don't know. Are these supposed to be the mini nuke ones? Because if they are, then I've got an idea. Ready. Steady. Yay! Ooh. Just obliterated a bit of that. Didn't really do anything to much else. Okay. Yeah, those are the mini nuke ones. I just want to do a bit of testing quickly. We're now completely out of craft. Well, apart from the No, I might give that one more go. We've got another couple by Grey Pin 1. We've got one that's even worse than that previous... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. One that's worse than that previous one, part count. One that's ever so slightly better. And one that actually has a tail fin. So how is everybody, by the way? 6 likes, thank you very much. Sphere control surface substance. I don't know why that is. Oh, it toggles with the gear. I see. I don't know what the hell is going on with... I might just have to... What do I have in my mod folder? Do I have anything here? Anything at all that would bugger with the... What's W3? Fuselage texture. Okay. Anything here at all that would, like, bugger with the aerodynamics? Nothing that I can see that's particularly obvious. Okay. Let's go through, get rid of the switching lag. I think we may have a fight on our hands. Okay, I think we are good to go. Oh, for God's sake, seriously. How are you able to pull that off? I even... Why? Why? You know what? Screw it. I am just going to send up. Let's just send up a couple of my cyclones again. I know it does give a really nice, like, a really nice surround, but it's very functional though. No, evidently not. I need to work out what's causing that. Is it just the control service setups? Some reason are getting wiped out on loading? Let's go through and I have messages. Oh, did I get rid of that? I got rid of that folder. I need to get that one up again. No, not you like that. Okay. Steam Common. Where are we? Kerbal Space. No, not Kerbal Space Program 2. Oh God, no, not Kerbal Space Program 2. Space Plane Hangar. Let's just drag you across into there. And we will have a look at that in a second. Right. Third time's the charm, allegedly. This landing gear. Oh God, I can't remember. Anybody help him out? Hello, Sir Demoman, by the way. Welcome to the dumbest fight ever. I should have done 3 cycles. Oh, it doesn't matter. What are these things set to as their default altitude? Competition started? No, the competition's not started. Why is the competition not started? I forgot to get rid of the switching lag on these things. The Ultimate W, it's already been and gone. Right, you're turning round. You're basically shielding your only missile launcher. Oh, there it goes. Right, pull up now. Now's the latest you want to be trying to pull up here, buddy. No, you're pushing down, pushing the stick forward. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that happens. Okay, this guy's kind of got the right idea. I just do it manually, which has caused me it's caused me a lot of grief actually. But I have like 4 different mod sets I like to switch between, and I find it's kind of like pretty convenient to do it like that. Oh my god, are you out of countermeasures? You are out of countermeasures, and you are out of time as a result. Oh, cycler. Oh. And the really, really buff wins. Ah. Cyclone F2 Joust. Why did I get the Cyclone F2 Joust? The Joust doesn't have any missiles. We don't have any other planes. Well, we got one from Grey Pin 1, but it's 233 parts, so we're not going to use that. I'm just going to stick the right. So just the ordinary Cyclone F2 that goes up against. I'm going to stick this one up against Maximum's KS Mavros Max's KF-23 Howler. And we got down to soup. So Steep, Watermelon, Vengeance, Yosemite, Adam, Ben, Spawn. Really Rebuff might be the best fighter to ever be built. Weirdly. Right. It's loaded finally. No, I think we've run out of craft and it's coming towards that time. And I really need a wee, so I think we're going to call this the last fight, because it seems pointless for me to just run off and then come back and like do one fight or something. So I think we'll call this the last fight. We'll stop a little bit early today. We haven't done badly, to be fair, given the amount of craft we've had. Send me a DM on the Discord or chuck me an email, and we'll get to it next time. Remember the tail adjustment? Yep, will do. Just trying to get rid of the switching lag at this stage. Yeah, also the switching lag is starting to get intolerable, so I just... Okay, come on. Anytime now. There we go. And on to the next one. Freeze. Switch down to 8. And that does both of them. Yeah. Yep. Down to 8. And the middle one down to 8. Okay. So also the horizontal stabilizers. What do I set this to? What should I be setting these to? These to 8 as well. Okay. Right, let's see what happens. Cycler 2 is kind of like my standard benchmarking fighter at the moment. It's been the one I used sort of in the preliminary round to fight a subscriber to as an initial challenge. Once the number of entrants we started getting once the number of entrants we were getting started getting a little ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but you know, far too many that we needed at some kind of preliminary round. Enough that we needed some kind of preliminary round. Oh god, yeah, maybe it is a good thing that I'm stopping the stream a little bit early. Okay, 9 kilometers. This guy is simply favorable. Are you sure you wanted 8? I'm not sure you did want 8. Let me just stick it up to 12. Do these things not have any? These things have no countermeasures. I mean, they've done well to survive so far. Let's not take that away from them. Save the countermeasures. Send it to me for next time. Yeah. As I said, City Panther, if you can just send me a note or something just to remind me for next time. I think I've done reasonably well to stretch it out to like 10 minutes before like the normal cut-off time for these streams with the amount of aircraft we've had. But I think I'm gonna say anything I get now will go to the next stream. Please send me stuff for the next stream so we can. So it's a little bit faster paced, and I'm not having to do quite so much filler. But that will be all for today. Thank you everybody for coming along. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for getting involved with the chat. A special thank you to everybody who sent in a craft. And please, as we've discussed, please, if you want to send, if you got one you were going to send me, just stick on the end. Send it to me for next time, because that will really help a lot. What's happening next Tuesday? Tuesday we are back to the RimWorld for our little two-person tribe who've been doing pretty okay. Are just coming to the end of some hideous illnesses, so hopefully we can start. Was that last time? Was it last time they were coming to the end of the illnesses? I can't remember. What are we doing in other RimWorld? It's going reasonably well. Be interesting to see how this one plays out, because it's the first time I've done a desert biome. And then next Saturday will be Smith builds. So yeah. Once again, thank you for coming along today. Plenty of stuff coming up. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.